The Fall Baseball State Championship games returned to the Bricktown Ballpark once again this year, and the Class B final was the first game played. Top-ranked Leedey had a 4-2 lead over number 2 Red Oak in the bottom of the second inning when Red Oak's Morgan Crenshaw delivered the double in the right center field gap that scored Colt Brown to cut the lead to 1. The very next batter, Lane Grogan, followed that up by pulling one through the right side of the infield. Crenshaw slid under the tag at the plate, and we were tied at 4. Leedey later had a 5-4 lead going to the bottom of the 4th inning, but that was when Crenshaw came through again. Morgan managed a triple, this time into the right field corner. Brandon Patton crossed the plate as Trey Booth's Eagles were back to even. Just like in the second inning, Lane Grogan followed Morgan's base hit with a single of his own. This sharp shot to right field allowed Crenshaw to score for the third time on the afternoon as Red Oak took a 6-5 lead. Leedey avoided any further damage in the next frame when Cal Castle fielded the chopper at third and fired to Ashton Carman for the out. Carman then sent one across the infield to Blake Goss, covering third for the 5-3-6 inning-ending double play. Eric Castle's club tied the contest in the top of the 6th on Blake Goss's base knock to center. Colton Hunter came home on that hit, and we were tied at 6. The Bison had extended the lead to 8-6 in the 6th, and then in the 7th inning, Brandon Golston went with the pitch for the single that scored Tyler Penry. Brody Shook threw 3 scoreless innings to close this one out, and Shook got the final out of the game on the fly ball to freshman Christopher Goldston in left field. For Leedey, it was their second Fall Baseball State Championship and their first in the last 25 years.
I can't explain it, honestly. I don't know how to explain it to you. It's an amazing feeling. I'm just glad that we did it. We've been waiting for it all fall, and we finally did it, so I don't know what else to say.
To the Class A State Championship game between Ed Simon's top-ranked team from Roff and number 4 Silo. Roff got on the scoreboard first in the top of the second inning when Mike Anderson tripled down the third base line. Hunter Larsh hurried home, and the Tigers were ahead 1-0. 2 batters later, leadoff hitter Josh Lewis laid down the bunt, and when the throw to first got away, Anderson strolled home from third to double the lead to 2. Silo pitcher Trenton Long got out of the inning with one of his 9 strikeouts in the game as the junior lefty went the distance in this one. Then in the bottom half of the inning, the Rebels cut into the lead when Trenton Long chopped one to second, and that was enough to bring home Lucas Long to make it a 2-1 contest. The defensive play of this game came a little later in the second inning when Jake Hamilton hit the line shot that Roff freshman Josh Lewis made the diving catch on. Lewis then got to his feet and fired to Mike Anderson at third for the double play. Billy Jack Bowen's boys would tie the game in the bottom of the third inning when Jarris Hamilton lifted one over the shortstop's head and into the outfield. Jacob Savage came home to tie the game as Silo went on to win their 4th Fall Baseball State Championship, with all of those coming in the last 9 years.